Howdy. Okay, first of all, shoot me a like if you can. Here we go. Okay, actually, I was thinking today about how I am decently excited to do a year-end recap video. I've never really done one. I'm gonna do one this year. A lot of things have happened. This is not it, but, you know. I guess, yeah, the convoy, and then I went into a lull and didn't post, and then I started doing more travel vlogs, and then, you know, I've been really busy with my apprenticeship, so I have not been posting the travel, videos. Also, I'm not in Montreal anymore, so there's still places I can go that are travel-like and nice places to show you in Manitoba. Just haven't had the time. It's not just my apprenticeship, I've been working on my aviation, and still trying to churn out some videos. Hello, Melly B, thanks. It's funny because a lot of people say they don't get all my videos, and then I didn't get the notifications all the time, and that's fine. But yeah, no, we've done quite a bit this year, and no, I had the peak of this year. I had like 8,200 subscribers, so yeah. Okay, so today's quote. Well, you know what? I like these because I post every day, and it's not really about these quotes anymore. But my plan for the new year is actually, I told myself I'm not letting myself go out to parties or anything until I get my pilot's license, and I'm not going to wait till the new year to install that into my life. So I might do oh, Oscar, don't show me your asshole. God, why are you doing that? Stop that. Oscar, don't do that. Stop that. Oscar, you go here. You go here, buddy. I might do Operation Red Nose. It's like a thing that I did it 2017, 18, and 19. And man, I always get paired because I don't go there with people. I go there alone like a loser, and I get paired with all the other. Can you not hear? Is that what you're saying? Anyways, so there's that, and yeah. Or I'm just gonna stay in. I might live stream on Christmas because I'm actually not to be all poor me, but I probably will not see anyone on Christmas or any family. So I'm gonna just live stream myself studying. And weirdly, one of my best performing videos of the year that was non-convoy was a video of me live streaming myself editing. So I don't know why, and I barely interacted with you guys. And it got the most views and interaction and watch time, and people watched the whole hour. Yeah, so I don't know why. So maybe it's you guys like it when I ignore you more. No, Melly, I thought when you were saying the ear, that meant that you couldn't hear. Never mind. I'm talking to one of my moderators. No, because I was at a rave this weekend, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. I shouldn't be at these things. I don't... Seems like low vibration, to use those words. Yeah, and I don't know, I bought myself one more case of beer, and I'm going to allow myself another case of beer on New Year's, and I'm going to sit at home and drink with myself, and study, and hang out with my cat, and my roommate's dog, and yeah, I don't know, I just don't feel like going out is important right now, and it won't give me any return on investment, and if I want to release some stress, I'm going to go to the gym, and, yada, yada, yada. I feel like if I force... Oh, I'm going to be not drinking alcohol. I attempted that, and I made it till around June. But then, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be in Montreal. This will be the last summer in Montreal. So I was like, no, I should drink, because this is, summer. Last summer in Montreal, that seems like a reason to drink, and I did. I'm not really regretting it. But, okay, so it was a warm-up. I did almost 5 months or something. So next year I'll do a year. And, I'm at a work where sometimes the culture is to drink after work, and I just will avoid that. Or I'll have a Coke. Have some Coke in my car for myself. Have a nice little Coke. I want to meet someone for a drink, I'll have a Coke. I like the culture of meeting people for a drink or coffee, but I'll have a Coke or a coffee. Anyways, wow, 4 minutes in. Didn't even get to the quote yet. Okay, human scale. Think of the whole universe. Hello, Oscar. Think of the whole universe of matter and how small you share. And how small your share. Think about the expanse of time and how brief, almost momentarily, that part marked for you. Think of the workings of fate and how infinitesimal your role. The amount of matter in the universe is immense. On the order of that was Marcus Aurelius in his personal journal. Now I'm on the Ryan Holiday part. The amount of matter in the universe is immense. On the order of trillions of atoms, what percentage of matter does one human being constitute? The Earth, as far as science tells us, is some 4.5 billion years old and shows no sign of ending soon. Our time on Earth, on the other hand, will be what? Several decades, maybe? Sometimes we need to have facts and figures spelled out in front of us to fully realize the scale at which humans happen to exist in the big scheme of things. Consider this the next time you feel self-important, or like every thing rises and falls on what you do next. It doesn't. You're just one person among many, doing your best among many. That's all you need to do. Yeah, right, Oscar, but you're the best cat in the whole world, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's the most handsome cat. You're the most handsome cat, yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to next year. It's my goal to have my pilot's license. I've definitely slowed down on the French lessons, and I do them, like, I do a little bit of Duolingo, every odd thing, or if I'm driving, I think, make sentences up in French. But I've definitely put that on the back burner. It's not my main thing anymore. It's definitely pilots, studying crane, and yeah, going to the gym and continuing this YouTube channel. I'm working on a couple videos right now, working on music videos that I actually might just post on my own channel, because, yeah, for other people I've talked with these artists, and they're like, oh, your channel's kind of bigger than mine, maybe just post it on yours so I might randomly post some music videos that I did for other people on here. No, I definitely have noticed an uptick in comments recently, even on old stuff, so I appreciate that you guys are commenting, because it helps the old algorithm, and then it also lets me know that people are watching and enjoying, and yeah. Shout out to all my admins. I think I have like 10 of you now. Never seem to have too many people live while I'm live or watching live, and that's fine. But you know, I'm getting, you know, an uptick in views on this, and it's like, you know, it's a nice little 40-day trickle day, but it's not like big views, but it's, you know, it's like we have a little radio show, and there's 40 of you that come and tune in every day, and that's really cool. And then, hey, maybe this time next year, you know what, like, I'm still gonna post daily, like, even without the stoic things. But it gets me in the mood of posting, and, like, sometimes I'll actually stop this and then talk about other ideas, and I'm more fine with the fact that my videos are not as polished, and it's just more like a radio show, and I have a thought, and I just, you know, spit it out there. It's funny because at this rave, this lady was like, she was wearing a Teddy Fresh thing, which is an Ethan Klein H3 thing, and she's like, oh, I was like, oh, I know who that is, and I was like, I used to watch him, and she's like, oh, why don't you anymore? And I was just like, I don't know, man, I feel like I don't like the anti-exercise stance that guy took, and he was talking about how exercise is stupid, and like, I just think that's like a stupid thing to say, and I didn't just like quit watching him because of that, but like, he turned his back on Jordan Peterson. And this girl's like, oh my god, you like Jordan Peterson? That's a red flag. And she laughed to all her friends. And then, like, I walked by her, like, 2 minutes later, and she's telling the story to her friends. Like, it was the most hilarious thing ever. It's like, I don't know why. Okay, first of all, what a dumb bitch. Second of all, this has mostly just become the live stream of me putting people on blast that I don't really like. No, I honestly don't understand the whole, I don't get why he's considered problematic. I can see, like, why Trump and Andrew Tate and, like, you know, but, like, Jesus, Jordan Peterson just talks about cleaning your room and men taking care of themselves. That's misogynistic and, like, looking out for yourself, and I don't know, and my response to her saying that, I was like, yeah, well, I like Andrew Tate and Donald Trump, so fuck you! You know, I just, you know, not backing down. Well, women like a strong man. But not everything I do is to impress women or anything, or it's like, oh, what do women like, or how do I get more girls? But it's just like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm not backing down. I hate dudes that, like, just, like, automatically agree with hot chicks. Like, oh, yeah, I know, you're right. He's just the worst. It's like, no, fuck you. And you know, I do like Andrew Tate, so fuck you guys if you don't. No, you guys can have an opinion too. I just, you know what, I get, like, he came out of the gate saying a bunch of, like, harsh shit about women just to garner attention. He did the Trump thing. He said hard things, and now he's saying softer things about how men need to love each other, and men need to, you know, really appreciate each other. You need to really work, and if you're broke, you need to do this, this, and this before worrying about dating a girl. And it's like, I don't think that's horrible shit to say. I think it's very healthy that men have these figures that are talking and telling them that it's okay to be masculine. Because there's a whole bunch of people on the internet talking about toxic masculinity and, oh, you need to just cry all the time. And it's like, no, it's just cool that there's this guy that's worldly telling you that, no, there's things that you have to do that you don't want to do. And that's called being a man. And you have to get up and go to work and produce for yourself and take care of yourself. And if you have kids, you have to provide for them. And, you know, being a family unit and leading the family unit and, like, being a good partner. Like, shit like that is not horrible. And if people want to... That's the thing. I noticed, like, any self-help people that are tailored more towards men, they're problematic. They're this, they're that. It's like, God, it's almost like there's these people that are pulling the strings and want us to all be divided and hate each other. And, like, oh, that guy might boost men up. Let's knock him down and say he's misogynistic. I feel like it's like that shit. So when Andrew Tate talks about, like, the Matrix and stuff, I'm like, Jesus Christ, we are in one. It's like people just want us to be bored and, like, fat. Like, he's promoting exercise and getting jacked and taking care of himself. And it's like anyone that promotes exercise is an asshole and body shaming. It's like, no, just because you want to take care of yourself and motivate people to take better care of themselves doesn't mean you're shitting on fat people. Anyways, that's enough internet for me tonight. So you guys have a great day. I mean, if you want to hit subscribe, well, fuck, you're probably already subscribed if you're watching this. Yeah, and Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or whatever the hell it is right now. Yeah, and I'll probably live stream on Christmas because I'll be all by my lonesome this year, and that's fine. Except no, I'll be with Coco and Oscar, so ciao for now. Have a great night. Thanks, Melly. Bye.